School officials all across the country, including right here in the Wabash Valley, are taking extra measures to keep your kids safe while at school. But what about before and after school? News 10 Bureau Chief Gary Bryan tells us how Vincennes Community School Corporation is addressing the issue.
Hart Street here in Vincennes can be a very busy place. It's one of the many roads here in the city that the school corporation is concerned about when picking up and dropping off your kids on the school bus. Now, thanks to the Vincennes Police Department, the corporation is getting some extra help. Hart Street, 6th Street, and Main Street. In Vincennes, they're all busy thoroughfares. They're also places where the school corporation picks up your kids.
Can't stress enough the vigilance that is needed. I mean, when you see one of those big yellow buses, they need extra space, they need extra room, and they're carrying obviously some of our most precious cargo that motorists just need to be careful.
On these busy streets, that care isn't always followed. That has prompted the Vincennes Police Department to step in.
It started with a discussion that Chief Luking had asked of me about the thoughts of putting some of his officers on school buses, predominantly to take care of stop-arm violations.
Stop-arm violations have become an increasing problem for the corporation.
It's amazing every year the number of stop-arm violations. I mean, it's usually not a morning or an afternoon that doesn't come through that you do not hear one of our bus drivers calling in a stop-arm violation.
Superintendent Greg Parsley says citing offending motorists is difficult. Now, officers on buses will watch for violations. Those violations then will be called out for traffic stops.
I think people are going to get the message that when they get a ticket or a stop-arm violation ticket and that ticket's north of $100, I think that's probably going to be the wake-up.
At 6 o'clock, I'll tell you when students can start to expect to see officers riding on their buses. I'll also tell you how long officials believe this program will last. In Vincennes, Gary Bryan, News 10.